You guys, I have sat down now 3 different times to film this video. That's just because I just cannot be any more thankful and grateful for this opportunity to be able to design my own collection of HooRag neck gaiters and headbands with HooRag, who I've been wearing and loving for the past 8 years. If you are an OG subscriber, like 5+ years OG subscriber, you may remember a video that I did 5 years ago about how to wear your hair on the boat to go fishing, featuring HooRag. Like, can't stop thinking about how back then, if you had told me that in 5 years I'd be creating my own line of HooRags with this brand, I would have laughed and been like, no way. I am so excited to bring you guys this video today and to talk about the collection and what went down behind the scenes and stuff like that. I just don't want to bore you with my background story. I also want to talk about my inspiration and how to wear the HooRags and why I love wearing these products, because let me tell y'all right now, the headbands and the neck gaiters are staple items in my boat bag. I do not leave the dock without them. Guaranteed, if you've seen any of my other videos on this channel, you have seen me wearing a HooRag product, 100%. So today's video is a little bit different. I'm excited. I don't really know how to put it together, but let's jump right in. I'm not gonna get into how I like to wear them and what to do with them, because I already made a video doing that 5 years ago. And to this day, I still wear my hair and wear the HooRags the same exact way. I'll put the video link in the description box below so you can go watch that if you're interested in the what is it, how to, stuff like that. So in my collection, there are 4 different patterns. They all come in a neck gaiter and a headband, both of which I like to have on hand because I use them both for different things. But again, I'm not gonna get into that right now. I'm gonna get into the patterns. Let's start with this one. This pattern I named Under the Ceviche, which is a play on words with under the sea and ceviche, because if you can see up close, the pattern features hogfish and conch shells. Who doesn't love hogfish and conch ceviche? That's just immediately what I thought of. And then throughout the pattern, I sprinkled in some pretty fun coral pieces and also some scallop shells in the background. The colors of this one are just a little bit more fun than the other ones, and probably, you know, you might have a little bit of a harder time finding clothes to go with it, but still at the same time, it's not too crazy and it's still a little toned down. It's not gonna clash. So I threw on one of the headbands so you can kind of get an idea of how it looks with this hairstyle. So my next pattern is called Wahoo Hooligan. Again, I combined Wahoo with Hooligan because HooRag for some time was calling their people that wear their HooRags, they were calling them hooligans. So let me also bring up this one too. This is my Dorado splash pattern. Both of them are very similar. They both have a trendy kind of print subtly in the background with fish kind of sprinkled throughout the repeat pattern. In both of these, in this one, in the Wahoo Hooligan print, I have a brushstroke chevron pattern in the background. Super trendy, subtle. It makes a statement, yet it's not like in your face. Also, these colors, you can see up close. They're not crazy. I loving this lime green, like mustardy lime green tone right now. Love it, especially in that brushstroke print. And then you've got the bright pop of navy blue, Wahoo, you know, all over the pattern. And then what I was getting at with the two kind of being similar is that the chevron print, the stripes, kind of like complements the stripes of the Wahoo. When I think of stripes, you know, you think of Wahoo stripes. And then the Dorado splash pattern has, you know, this is a speckle print in the background, which if you've caught mahi before, you know that they have this beautiful natural speckle pattern on their skin. And so I thought that the speckle print complemented the mahi just as like the Wahoo stripes complement the chevron print. And both, again, these background patterns, super trendy. I'm seeing this speckle pattern like everywhere. I love it and it looks so cute. I am obsessed with this one. Also, I mean, you know, the Wahoo Hooligan print is, I'm just as obsessed with both of these. Even though they have colors in them, I do think that they are more neutral. They will go with a lot more of your clothes. They won't like clash or be too crazy looking. So there's those. And then, you know, I know we're not supposed to have favorites, but oh, this is my favorite. Definitely the banger of the whole collection. I wanted to have really cute prints, you know, of course, all of them, but I definitely wanted that one that was just gonna be the star of the show, and that is this one right here. Not only is it the one that took the most effort, has the most meaning behind it, but it's also the most neutral of all the patterns and will definitely go with most clothes, most of your other clothes. So if you only were able to choose one of these to go with everything, I would definitely pick this one because it's just simple blue and white pattern. Yeah, so wait, hold on. Back up, let me get into the name of this print. So I'm just so excited about this print. I named it Toile de Pas, which is a play on words again with the term toile de joui, which is this style of art. Toile de joui is often seen in wallpaper, a lot of fabric. You'll see it a lot in coastal design, nautical interiors, also a very French style because the name being in French, it is a French style. And the term toile de joui means fabric of joy in French. So I took it and called this one toile de pas because that means fabric of bait. And that is because in this pattern, I feature 5 different bait fish, all of which you use offshore or inshore fishing. I think it was, you know, it's the bait's time to shine. So let me show you each one. There's the goggle eye, the mullet, the flying fish. I'll show you a better one of that after. The ballyhoo. I love ballyhoo. I decided to do 2. I love them so much. And there's the goggle eye. And then a pinfish. We love the pinfish. And then, let's see, let me get a, oh, and then the pilchard. Did I show you the pilchard? Love a good pilchard. Look at him. That bait fish has many different names, but I call them pilchards. Anyway, oh, and then I was going to show you better of the flying fish. So here is a better close-up of that flying fish. Also featured in this print are 3 other elements, one of which is repeated the most throughout the pattern. It's repeated twice, and that is the sargassum seaweed, which is this guy right here. So not only does bait like to hang out around sargassum seaweed, I just feel like the sargassum seaweed is so iconic to offshore fishing. We don't even realize it. Like we're either looking for big, you know, big mats of the sargassum seaweed, or while we're fishing, it's floating by and, you know, we're looking at it and appreciating it without even thinking about it. You know, it's just always there kind of, even when you don't want it to be there. Like when you're diving and it's getting in your hair. Sargassum seaweed is so just, it is just everything. I love the sargassum seaweed. It's an icon to me. And then I have the sea fan. I love sea fans. I think they are beautiful. They add such a little complex pop of detail in there that's also so nautical, so coastal looking. And then lastly but not least, I put in a beautiful scallop, because scallops are just, you know, they're feminine. They give mermaid vibes, you know, we love to be mermaids. And also I had the chance to go scalloping for the very first time this summer, and I just loved it. I enjoyed it so much, and I love eating them. So had to throw in a scallop in there. That is my toile de pas pattern. I love all of them. You know, I can't really pick just one. Anyway, guys, so that is the collection. That is the behind the design explanation. I hope you love them. I really enjoyed making them. I'm so excited to finally have them in my hands and wear them. I can't wait to see y'all wearing them too. So to purchase, if you want to shop and get yourself, you know, a neck gaiter and a headband, you have to go through the link that I will put in the description box below. You cannot shop this collection through the HooRag website. You have to go through my link to get to that landing page. So that will be in the description box below. Also, I have provided the link in my shop website as well. So if you go to my website, JackiSheaShop.com, click the shop button and a little drop down menu will pop up and you'll see Jacki Shea X HooRag. Click that and it will take you straight to the landing page. So there are 2 ways to get to this site for you to purchase these headbands and neck gaiters. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you get some. If you do get some and you take photos and you post them on your Instagram or TikTok, whatever, do tag me or tag, maybe let's make a hashtag. Let's do hashtag Jacki Shea X HooRag. Okay, we'll just do that. I'll pop it on the screen right here. So you guys, dream come true. Like I still like cannot believe, and I'm just like in shock looking at these patterns and seeing them on actual products that I use and love so much and being able to see them in action, So incredibly grateful for this opportunity. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, hit the like, and I'll see you all in my next video.